Karaoke is a type of interactive entertainment usually offered in clubs and bars, where people sing along to recorded music using a microphone. The music is an instrumental version of a well-known popular song. Lyrics are usually displayed on a video screen, along with a moving symbol, changing color, or music video images, to guide the singer. In Chinese-speaking countries and regions such as mainland China, Hong Kong, Taiwan and Singapore, a karaoke box is called a KTV. The global karaoke market has been estimated to be worth nearly $10 billion. From 1961 to 1966, the American TV network NBC carried a karaoke-like series, Sing Along with Mitch, featuring host Mitch Miller and a chorus, which superimposed the lyrics to their songs near the bottom of the TV screen for home audience participation. The primary difference between karaoke and sing-along songs is the absence of the lead vocalist. Sing-alongs fundamentally changed with the introduction of new technology. In the late 1960s and into the 1970s, stored audible materials began to dominate the music recording industry and revolutionized the portability and ease of use of band and instrumental music by musicians and entertainers as the demand for entertainers increased globally. This may have been attributable to the introduction of music cassette tapes, technology that arose from the need to customize music recordings and the desire for a handy format that would allow fast and convenient duplication of music and thereby meet the requirements of the entertainers' lifestyles in the footloose character of the entertainment industry. The karaoke-styled machine was developed in various places in Japan. Japanese engineer Shigechi Negishi, who ran a car audio system assembly business in Tokyo, made the first prototype in 1967. 3 years later, Toshiharu Yamashita, who worked as a singing coach, sold an 8-track playback deck and kick-started the karaoke trend. It was 1971 that a musician Daisuke Inoue, who was believed as an inventor of karaoke, devised karaoke equipment in Kobe, although the audio company Clarion was the first commercial producer of the machine due to there being no patent. In Japan, it has long been common to provide musical entertainment at a dinner or a party. Inoue, a drummer, was frequently asked by guests in the Utagokisa where he performed to provide recordings of his performances so that they could sing along. Realizing the potential for the market, he made a tape recorder-like machine that played songs for a 100 yen coin each. Instead of giving his karaoke machines away, Inoue leased them out so that stores did not have to buy new songs on their own. Although lacking the live atmosphere of a real performance, it caught on as popular entertainment. Karaoke machines were initially placed in restaurants and hotel rooms. Later new businesses called karaoke boxes, with compartmented rooms, were opened. In 2004, Daisuke Inoue was awarded the tongue-in-cheek IG Nobel Peace Prize for inventing karaoke, thereby providing an entirely new way for people to learn to tolerate each other. The patent holder of the karaoke machine is Roberto Del Rosario. He developed the karaoke sing-along system in 1975 and he was recognized as the sole holder of a patent for a karaoke system in the world. Shortly after the development of Laserdisc, Pioneer started to offer video karaoke machines capable of displaying lyrics over a music video. In addition to the existing audio functionality, karaoke soon spread to the rest of Asia and other countries all over the world. In-home karaoke machines soon followed but lacked success in the American and Canadian markets. When creators became aware of this problem, karaoke machines were no longer being sold strictly for the purpose of karaoke but as home theater systems to enhance television watching to movie theater-like quality. Home theater systems took off, and karaoke went from being the main purpose of the stereo system to a side feature. As more music became available for karaoke machines, more people within the industry saw karaoke as a profitable form of lounge and nightclub entertainment. It is not uncommon for some bars to have karaoke performances 7 nights a week, commonly with high-end sound equipment superior to the small, standalone consumer versions. Dance floors and lighting effects are also becoming common sights in karaoke bars. Lyrics are often displayed on multiple television screens around the bar. A basic karaoke machine consists of a music player, microphone inputs, a means of altering the pitch of the played music, and an audio output. Some low-end machines attempt to provide vocal suppression so that one can feed regular songs into the machine and remove the voice of the original singer. However, this is rarely effective. Most common machines are CD plus G, Laserdisc, VCD or DVD players with microphone inputs and an audio mixer built in. CD plus G players use a special track called sub,